Are you almost in a weird kind of way, almost looking forward to this kind of scenario to see how your guys would respond?
No, I hate to lose. I hate losing. I would like to have won them all. But, what you do is you're prepared for it if it happens. I was prepared to do two things. One, tell them that was a win for me. We played well. They had the last shot, but I couldn't use that. That was something I couldn't say. So what happened was we got beat to everything. And, and again, I don't want them to feel the responsibility of all this. A lot of this got to fall right to me. And so I want them to understand that, so it's less on them and more on me. And that's why I said I've probably done Patrick and John and a couple others a disservice by saying how good they are. Now, all that does is put more pressure on them to perform every shot, every bounce, and that's not fair. I don't know if I got intoxicated by us winning so much, if I lost my mind and got arrogant because they were playing so well, now I got a little arrogant, like I could say some stuff I don't really need to say. So hopefully we'll pull back here and figure all this out. But we're playing a terrific team. And again, the one thing I told them, now that we're not going to be undefeated. It's about us getting better. So now winning and losing shouldn't be as big a part of their mind. And I think, folks, anxiety comes from trying to be result-oriented. In other words, we have to win. It's like you're playing golf. And before the match starts, you say, I have to win this. Well, good, your first ball is off a car in the parking lot. It's the same deal. You can't play with the result. And the same thing, how about this one? You go to shoot a ball and you're saying, I have to make this. I have to make it. Well, great. Now the rim looks like a pinhole. What you do is, I got a shot, I'm shooting it. And you rely on letting it go because of how you've practiced and repetition. And now you just are on autopilot. Well, we were off of autopilot. And then we splintered a little bit. When it really got tough, a couple guys weren't performing, so the other guy said, I got to do this myself. We can't play that way. We're not that good. No, I did not want to lose that game.
How did Versus beat it?
Very good. But you can't worry about one guy.
Right.
I mean, they've got every guy that they have can shoot threes, can bounce the ball, can pass the ball. It's like my UMass teams. Everybody's a basketball player. And I'm telling you, they're physically tough. You're not going to punk them. You're not walking in the gym and saying, let's throw an elbow and knock somebody down or not come out for the introductions. You're not going to play. That ain't happening. None of that stuff is working in this game. They're a veteran team, and they're tough. Didn't catch it. Go ahead.
Patrick told us that about his Facebook and some fans being critical, and he had to. What do you think about for all that he's done for Kentucky?
No, here's what I said to all of the guys. You got to understand, it's the first time we lost. So now all of a sudden, all the adulation, one or two people write a few critical thoughts on their website. Well, you got it up there. Your Facebook's up there. That's part of what this Facebook stuff is. But what I told him is 99.9% of the people in this state absolutely love you. The other 4 wrote stuff on your website. So why would you deal with that? And don't be mad at the 99.9% of the people that absolutely adore what you do, how you are, how you perform, what you're doing for our state and the university and the program. Take down your site if you can't deal with it. Just don't have it up. So I think, again, they reacted to some stuff. And again, so 7 people, 8 people are going to write on your Facebook. The good news is I can say that like that because I'm 50 and I've had all of you try to kill me in one way or another throughout your career, some more than others. I'm still standing, doesn't have an effect on me, let's go. And I'm trying to teach that to those guys, but they're fine. And it's this, every coach from Coach Hall up told me there's 1% of the people in this state that are absolutely out of their minds, you can't deal with them. The other 99% are beautiful, loving, great hearts. And the other one will call your radio show and they were, just can't let it bother you, that you're doing the right things.